When I look at women helping women, part of it is I'm looking at myself. I'm looking at my sister. I'm looking at my mother. I'm looking at my neighbor. I'm looking at the barista who's preparing my coffee. I'm looking at the server who is there at the restaurant. At any moment, a life can change. And we've seen that time and time again.
When I first joined the Women's Leadership Council, it was mostly about funding, which is great. We bring the thousands of women together to bring money in, and then we work with agencies that focus on women. Since I joined 5 years ago, we've really pushed on the volunteer side, so we're able to really get to know the people that need the services in the community. And so by virtue of funding and being out in the agencies, working with the people that are looking for support, we're able to make a really big impact with those that need it.
Well, I think being hands-on is more important than anything. Until you can really sit down and get hands-on with a person, an activity, an organization, you really don't know what it's all about, even though you might think you do.
Many of the people that we're serving, they're dealing with immediate basic needs. Many things that we take for granted: food, shelter, clothing. And then you have a woman who's also not only dealing with this for herself, but also for her children as well. So that when you have someone who takes the time out of her schedule to say, I just want to sit across from you for lunch and just figure out, where is it that you want to go next in life? How can I help you to get there? So if we're talking about budgeting, if we're talking about professional development, it's beyond the money. It's saying, I'm here. I'm a listening ear. I've been in a situation where I can help you professionally and help you to develop.
When you have gone through repeated trauma over your life, you get to a point where not only have you lost confidence in yourself, but you almost become paralyzed. And so being able to come to a facility like the shelter and interact with people who are caring, and sharing a meal is like the best thing you can do when you're trying to support someone. So when I'm there and I'm sitting down with somebody and talking to them, it's such a two-way peer conversation. You learn from each other.
Women's Center and Shelter, they operate as a family. I've never felt uncomfortable there, and I can't imagine anybody feeling uncomfortable there. You walk in, there's a smile. They always make you feel good about yourself. They're there to empower people who are really at their lowest point and bring a positive attitude to them so that they can build themselves back up again.
We have women who are passionate about the work that they do, and that's what I love probably the most about our Women's Leadership Council, that it's not just about the dollars that I give, but how do I invest my time? I understand that people don't have to do this, and as a United Way employee, I am just tremendously honored that it's more than just I'm going to give you a check or have money taken out of my check every month, that I actually want to make an impact with my life as well.
The whole of the Women's Leadership Council being recognized just reinforces that we're doing good work. And then secondly, when others hear of this great work, it just compounds that opportunity for more and more people to get involved. So to me, that the recognition itself, I don't think we do this for that, but it just helps in many different ways.
You're not out there for thank yous, you're not out there for gifts. You're out there to feel you make a difference. And when someone tells you you're making a difference, you feel good about yourself also, and then it makes you want to do more. It just keeps it going.
As women, we empower other women. How do you take ownership and leadership over the course and the direction of your own life? So being able to say, as a woman, I understand how important it is for me to be able to be in that driver's seat for the next step. And can I give you the respite that you need so that you can get behind the wheel and figure out where you're going to go next?